take either mountain pass or the elevator, it really doesn't matter. I took a good path. It's fine. Because your light shadow curse can't do shit now. Shall we begin? After 62 hours, it's Act 2.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me.
Good, you got Blood of Latender.
It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means?
It means you got Blood of Latender on your
I
back.
must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath.
Latender, it's not Shah.
She loves me. She must do.
Don't get carried away, this could be something else. If I say that, she gonna disapprove. So what does this all mean?
Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Watch. Yes, why not? Like, it's not affecting me. Of course, it's not affecting you. You see that bloody thing on your back? It's shining. Nothing can affect you. It's a sunlight, man. Sunlight. Vitriol oleander. What a shithole. Protected area down there. What a shithole. Shadow sack. The new recipe is unlocked. Fine. The Druid Journal. Learn more about the Shadow Curse. Make good progress through the mountains. Seeing the curse for the first time filled me with an awe and fear that was difficult to describe. No writing could have prepared me, nor any artist's rendition. As grave as the Archdruid Halcyon warnings were, they were still lacking compared to the reality. I shall make camp soon and press on in the morning. Though in truth, such terms have little meaning in this place. A dreadful night. The campfire needed thrice the wood that would normally be needed in order to keep it burning. Terrible sounds came to my ears from beyond the firelight. Rest has not restored me. If anything, I feel weaker. But I must preserve. I must trust in Sylvanus. I must venture deeper. Creatures from the darkness, foul things. One grazed me. Only my torch saved me. Deep darkness, flames are instantly doused. The wound stings. Flesh is turning black with corruption. Shadows are growing stronger. They're spreading. I need to return to light. The wood will not burn. I can barely see the page I'm set on.
Notes on the Shadow Curse. I sincerely hope its effects haven't spread past this region.
We failed in nature and we got huge nature. Okay. See if we can succeed. I have a say. I will, Pastor, I will. See how it is. The area that I like the most so far is the Spider Cave, the very first Undead Cave dungeon, the mini dungeon. It was great. And I like the Arcane Tower from the Underdark. And that's about it.
I venture forth. Notes on the Shadow Curse.
I'll make full build videos. Yeah, I'll reach max level. I'll create like 20 mercs. I'm gonna rotate them. Gonna make some manual saves on the hardest fights in the game. Test out all the builds. It's gonna take like... It's not a complicated game. But it's gonna take like 10 days to test all out. And then I'll create builds for all subclasses in the game. Plus some multi-classes, and that's about it. I'm accumulating items. So I can equip everything and everyone with everything. And what's even better, I won't sell a single item in the game. Just gonna accumulate all. So I can create nearly everything that exists.
Of course.
Every single build. Right now I got around 200 items in the stash.
Research notes on the nature of the Shadow Curse. A most fortuitous find.
But trust me, like, you know, I need to play more and see the entire game. But right now, no matter who plays and what build you wanna play, everything looks valid. So you don't even need to know the game that well to play it. It's very casual. So I'm also thinking like, what's the point in creating all of those builds when combat is trivial? Maybe it's gonna get different with mods. I really hope it's gonna get different with mods, because the game is really lacking challenge, and that's a fact. When I played Wrath of the Righteous, I was nervous before every encounter, because I knew the game would destroy my ass, okay, on every single encounter. And I was careful with resources, with consumables, with everything. I counted everything.
Curiosity must be satisfied.
Here I don't give a fuck. I win fights with cantrips. I win fights with cantrips. It's not stressful at all. It's relaxing. So what's the point of belts?
Mine for the taking. Creature consumed by the shadow curse. Fate I hope we don't share.
No, it's unfair to compare with Breath of the Righteous. I can compare Baldur's Gate 3 to Divinity Original Sin 2, because it's exactly the same game, same engine, same rules, everything the same, just added a dice. And I believe Divinity Original Sin 2 is harder than Baldur's Gate 3. What is this? What are you doing here? Bronze ones. It's tarnished. This so far. You see, this is what I talk about. Baldur's Gate 3. All I see is a lot of empty places. Okay, easily they could add a fight here, they could easily add an ambush here, and it's already a different map and a different game. So one fight in this area, one fight in this area, one fight, someone protecting the bridge. Or you have 3 fights. But no, it's nothing. There's nothing.
Stay together. Keep to the light. Stop! Who's there?
An expert in magic, perhaps I can aid you in traversing this darkness. What do you know of it? A nightmare in the dark. Go with the wizard.
Enough not to trust a voice from the darkness. Come into the light. Hands high. Jonas, move in!
Move in, Jonas! If you dare. There goes Jonas.
Jonas!
Rest in peace, Geralt.
I'm here! Where are you?
Jonas, can you see our torches?
Geralt of Grivia.
I can't see anything! Something's wrong?
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
He's gonna come back resurrected.
Who's there? Meg? Is that?
Jonas.
Jonas?
I told you it's gonna come resurrected, man. I told you what's gonna happen even before it happened. The darkness can force rapid transfiguration. What magic is this?
Now is not the time. Harpers, to arms!
What are we dealing with? What are the shadows? Oh, there's a lot of shadow. But what are the shadows? It's shadows. You can inspect a shadow. I mean, you can see the shadow. Dark vision, ethereal, affected entity cannot be shoved, thrown, or used as an improvised weapon at an attack opportunity. It blends with a shadow. While lightly or heavily obscured, this creature gains the ability to blend and can be invisible. Weak on sunlight. Radiant damage is gonna be crazy here. And we got Shadow Heart. Shadows belong to the undead. And where's that Jonas? Harper Jonas, where are you? Shadow cursed. Those who die in the shadow are cursed to remain there forever. These undead have reduced hit points and strength, their resistance to necrotic, and cannot use spell or weapon actions. Temporarily hostile. If you knock him out, you can knock him out. Shall we try to save Jonas? It says he's a zombie, but it's temporarily hostile. Maybe because of the shadows.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Thank God I turned that brazier on.
Ready or not?
Oh, you're gonna die. Boom. 75 XP for one.
Quickly.
Oh, Shadow Curse. Oh, man.
Like it drain you dry.
Oh, man. You need light on everyone.
Essence draining away.
Damn that damage from Shadow Heart. Go there and discover you got a mace. Where is that shit now? There is no Shadow Curse, cause Blood of Latender is doing his job. Shadow Vestige. Shall we play? I don't have radiant damage as a mage. I can't trip them. Get this one.
Taking position. The light. The curse cannot penetrate its glow.
The shot finished now!
With finesse.
Should I be more aggressive and save it? I think I should. Spremaš nešto? Da će se nešto miriše. just... Держи то, это держи. Руки. Если сильно держи вот и руки. Что? Wipe distracted me. I wasn't paying attention. We need light. It's everywhere. On everyone.
Whatever it takes. Perfectly hidden.
Мاشي нечто.
No rest for the wicked, I see. Don't touch me. Leaflet tricks. One with the weave. On my way.
I'm gonna try and save every NPC.
Stop! Who's there? In Jonas. Follow my.
Allow me to demonstrate.
At least her armor clutch just survives all of this.
Now they see me. better position. The dark feels like it drained
OP damage.
This place saps the very thoughts from your mind.
You bow, or you fight.
No gloom, all doom.
Can I knock him out? Where is that knockout? I know it, I've seen it somewhere, I never used it. How do you use a knockout? It's not available. Shadow Heart is crazy good against them.
You can feel death's cold grip. Mutilate them.
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat.
Like this. Just to take a piss. Be right back fast. Was the safe place.
That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Hope to see you there.
There's the
Harpers,
inn.
move out!
Why am I in a turn-based mod?
Once.
Study on.
Subtle steps. I can feel the curse withering. It must be the light. Seek and you shall find me.
We saved them all. No one died.
You see an older woman on her knees scrubbing the floor of an inn. The patrons made a mess of things again the night before.
It shall be done. Let me work my magic.
You sense a young woman gazing at moonrise towers in awe. Perhaps one day she will get to gaze out from atop it, she hopes. You see a man stalking slowly through the woods, bow half drawn. If he bags a deer, the whole family will be kept fed all winter. In her former life, this girl played in the nearby woods. She was always the best at climbing trees. The image of an orange-haired cat asleep before a fireplace comes to you. What came of it? He had dreams of boarding a ship in Baldur's Gate and seeing the world. But then the darkness came.
So we're gonna fight shadows in this act. Let's implement light again.
The corpse does not respond.
I hate it when I do all of that and then she says the corpse is not responding.
My faith will guide me.
Watch your back. ready and willing. Right away.
The end. Best to be the safe zone.
Someone there? Hardly a challenge. I applaud your taste. With haste.
What's with the dog? Harpers. Oh, it's a big map. Oh, it's a holy shit, it's a huge map. Get the scale.
The Dark Lady shields me. I can feel her.
Some spooky house. A rotten banana. Dog.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What are you doing here?
Scouting, seeking gaps in cultist defenses.
Did you find a gap?
Caravan to Moonroy's towers. Know how to keep the shadows at bay.
What happened?
The forest, no escape. The darkness turns all, twists all.
I cannot fend of these cursed shadows.
Last light, Isabel. Dull light spar.
The spell's
He who was Gloomweaver. Medal. What is that dog detecting that I don't see? Shit.
Ellie May. You've seen this name before.
This grave has been disturbed. Must have been an animal, or whatever lurks in this darkness. Nothing but dirt.
Something stuck through here. Where was it off to?
My. If I'm not mistaken, someone seems to have misplaced their femur.
That's saving throws, but still.
Might as well.
Where lies your guilt?
The waiting mode.
Speak with the dead.
When you have lived as long as I, such simple magic becomes second nature. A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us. The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
Speak plainly. What do you want?
Forgive me. It has been some time since I spoke to another.
This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence, promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her, and to this day her victims lie unavenged.
I doubt you're here of the goodness of your heart.
I have no heart. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes.
With some powerful magic, how you do it? Can you show me?
Such spells are ancient secrets and closely guarded. But I could be convinced to share them with an ally. Your soul sparks with justice, with fortitude. This is your chance to bring a murderer to justice, to avenge her victims. Will you take it?
What must I do?
I thank you. As do those who died by her words. Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger and bring it to me.
What is happening here?
Corpse does not stir. It will answer no more questions. Tempers are rising.
Adventure awaits.
Trust no one. Over there. Neither seen nor heard. A very penetrable pocket.
What ails thy mind? The queen was clear. A full retreat to the shadow fell with all due haste. You beheld the fate of lover's whisper. After a 10-day in darkness, she knew not her name. These lands are rich in tragedy and memory, but their minds are vulnerable to malignant curse. Lover's whisper strangled her own raven this morn. A raven. The queen was incensed at the loss of her child and struck Lover's whisper down, as was her right. Return at once, or I will be forced to report your desertion of thine will. He deserted from where? What queen?
Charmed, I'm sure. Quite.
This one is a murderer who walks free. She deserves to be punished. Or will you deny her victims?
Don't I have speak with animals?
malevolence in this bird, rooted deep. It would not be wise to touch it.
Can't give up.
You have been judged and found wanting.
You've been countered. And you got thrown.
I will ascend.
May the dice roll in my favor.
The corpse run.
Can't even speak with him. What? He remains silent. Can't speak at all with him. He would
Corpse does not stir.
Shatarkai, it won't leave. He would deny the conversation because I did not disguise, but he doesn't. He's not even available for this. I'm curious how the quest will end.
That way.
me like that.
Keep a blade close.
Yes?
How delicious.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
What a day. A crooked touch.
Lost in thought. Most excellent.
Everyone hates you.
Excuse me.
You're disgusting, ugly, loathsome. You should just shut up and die. Pathetic. Still alive? How disappointing. Still alive.
Prime spot for an ambush.
Shadow Curse Needle Light. Sentry. Plants.
Time for a little death. Just like old times. With pleasure. Into the shadows. What?
Necrotic Resist.
Ready for anything. Unheard, unseen.
till necrotic.
Shall we cut and run?
Victory is assured.
Oh, shit, dog dealt then, I can't believe it.
Got to focus.
Creator, destroyer.
Lance with necrotic damage.
You bow or you break.
One HP. You gotta explode like that. You.
Talk to me.
What fools these mortals be. Outflank, outsmart.
In my best interest.
That was a costly fight.
The path less traveled.
Very costly.
Let's get on with it.
Direct me. My pleasure.
Well, hello. Simple.
What do they leave?
Lovely day, this.
Plants.
Now,
Wood bark.
let's go.
Shadowroot sack. And the big one.
On it.
Shadow cursed whites. How long do they last? They don't know. Get out of there, you morons. Come on. Shadow cursed whites. And they leave it on the floor. Okay. It's good that you have that atomic bomb because you can always revivify. So it's actually great. I need to test it out, see how much damage it deals.
Step by step.
Something over there.
What do you want to say, people? That the first map is actually the best map, yeah. Probably Underdark is the best area in the game, seems like. We'll see, I still need to play through this one. Charming little egg. And a safe zone. Looks great.
Tainted by the shadows, no doubt. Best avoid it.
Damaged. You're shitting me. You're shitting me. Wanna check the eggs? I'll nuke them in a second. All of them at once. We can test the atomic bomb. Everything and everyone in white buildings. But first to check this.
Yes, of course.
What are the charming eggs?
To new horizons.
Careful, I might. Should be easy.
Your desire. What have we
Charming
here?
little egg. Game supply.
No honor among sneaks.
Staying out of sight. Light steps.
My knees are starting to ache.
I need to concentrate. Unnoticed. Good. There is work to do.
Oh, I have the magic touch. Very well.
The initiative, man. Shit. I wanna try this atomic bomb on them, okay? I want him to survive to trigger it out. See how it goes. I mean, I got mirror image, I can use it. That's gonna save my ass. Or blur. Blur or mirror image. I hate using spells because you get very few spells per rest.
Forthwith.
cannot use both blur and mirror image. Need to get lucky to survive this, especially as a wizard. It's not easy. But I wanna trigger the bomb. See how it is. This is perfect time to do it. Perfect. I have to survive now. Yep. They all hit.
To new horizons.
There's also another way with Shadowheart. Daily Radiance. It's easily resolved. I just wanna test the atomic bomb, but I can't.
Take much more.
Like easy. I can't get easier. Okay. One spell resolves them all. At once. My defense seemed better without buffs than with buffs. Weird. It's the dice. Stupid dice.
Invisibility. It shall be done.
Abracadabra. Where's the explosion? Well, I easily kill them with Shadowheart. You just put up Radiance around her as they come in. They need one damage to drop. Easy to resolve. It's not that. I wanted to see what's gonna happen with Gale. Just for the test. Fight is trivial. What's with this? Why do you get suicide as an option? Bit buggy. Where's the explosion and everything? It says destroy everything and everyone around. It is buggy. Extremely buggy. They need to fix this. It ain't good. Let's do it with Shadowheart.
Survive this. Unseen. Perfect.
Yeah, Baldur is Gale up. I want them all. I don't want anyone to go up, I want them all. All or nothing. It is by far the easiest way.
You have my attention.
You can jump across from the roof as well.
Adventure awaits.
Unseen and unsightly.
Can't afford to stay idle. I'll take this way.
Okay, so the easiest way to resolve with Raven Ambush is definitely with Shadowheart. And all you need to have is, where is it? Spirit Guardians, Radiant, and you just trigger the Ravens and they die as they surround. The easiest way, by far. And a lot of XP gain as well for one spell. By far the easiest way. Because they hate Radiance, and that's how easy it is. I thought to do it with Gale and with this Netherese Orb Blast, to blow everything around Gale, and then Revivify. But it's bugged. Netherese Orb doesn't work. It's not a blast, it just says you're dead, load the game. I wanted to test that out. It's not working. So Shadowheart is the best option. What is also an option? The option is Mirror Image Bluer. On Gale, you aim for the dices. Once they roll, you can cast a Fireball with a Broken Wand. And what's also an option is to trigger the fight with invisibility. With anyone. Okay, you put the entire party here. You trigger invisibility. You trigger the Raven. They spawn. They can't see the invisible. You put the invisible over here. Come with something like an Ice Storm and delete them. But I believe the Shadowheart is definitely the best option with Spirit Guardians. And it looks great as well.
My faith protects me.
Very well.
Tons of XP as well. Oh, 65 XP to level up. We're about to be level 8. These ravens, shadow cursed ravens, they don't leave a thing. There is a help note written on a scrap paper. And they send a raven for help, but the raven died in the shadows. And no one can help them out. They, over there, those that are safe yet. I wonder what's the reason for them to be safe over there. Who guessed it that?
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
For a warm bed and full stomach, look no further. Welcome to the Last Light Inn.
The Last Light. Let's check the Last Light. Before we move on, we check the inn. Let's go. A bit of peace.
What light is that? A barrier to keep the shadows at bay?
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. He's with me.
Come. Jahira!
Gale, and I find myself only moderately pleased to meet. I have to count to 5 to let me go. We go with a wizard option. Fascinating, both your command of magic and its technical implementation are impeccable.
A good start. But you've told me something I already know. Tell me something I don't.
I saved your soldiers, this is the thanks I get.
Kindness is too often a decoy.
This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
Rage against the wise. Not a true soul. Look at the Harpers you saved. Accept your fate. Preposterous experiment. The tadpole could be reacting to anything. Let me go.
Wizards. Always talking. Never knowing when to be quiet. It'll hurt less if you hold still. Mourn for whoever you were before the Absolute infected you.
one who protected the Emerald Grove?
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when to be discreet too. I pretty much trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own?
How is that possible?
Show the artifact. Show the artifact.
What in the hells is that thing?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Strangest magic I've seen since roaming the ruins of Mythdraenor. But I can't argue with the results. Congratulations! You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
To destroy the Absolute in its lair, Moonrise Towers. I'm here on holiday. You destroy the Absolute.
Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Blood, this is heavy.
Let's explore.
It's for a good cause.
Aye.
Good to see a friendly face.
I think staring out into the dark so much is doing something to my eyes.
How do you see the dark from here? It's not dark enough, if you ask me. Should have been 10 times darker. That ain't dark enough.
Movement out there.
Jaheira seems sure of you. I hope she's right. This barricade might keep the shadows out, but it won't help against what's already inside.
Now we got a first waypoint. Previous waypoints also count. You can always revisit if you want to, but there is nothing to revisit.
Yeah. There's more where that came from.
Jaheira wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
Burning through our oil, but it should just about do.
I wish we had a bloody army.
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long.
Never thought I'd see the day Jaheira shows mercy to a true soul.
Quartermaster.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I brought enough to
Let's see what you got. Anything I could take off your hands at no cost to myself.
Cheeky. But, since you're asking.
A healing potion. Supply pack.
It'll need to.
Encumber me.
Cleric's magic won't hold up.
If you're alright by Jaheira,
Let's see.
you're alright.
+2 shield. It gives 8. And you gain 1 level spell slots. Level 1 spell slots. When a foe hits you with a melee, you can use your reaction to knock it prone. A reaction prone? Unless they succeed a dexterity saving throw. Oh. Incandescent staff. Fireball, fireball, fireball on a staff. Ball of stone. Cloud kill. Cone of cold. I need cone of cold. Quite expensive. Conjure elemental. Hold. Planar binding. Dragon slaying. Arrows. Dice. Amulet of the Harpers. Advantage and wisdom saving throw checks. There's a shield. When you're about to be hit by an enemy, increase your armor class by 5. You take no damage from magic missiles. Protection from missiles. Balance hand, steel weapon fight. Offhand weapon. Add ability modifier to the damage of the attack. Rogue will hurt even more. Astarion's gonna hurt even more. Deals fire damage on success saving throw. Grants resist to fire. 47. The Mighty Cloth. Bull strength. Increases strength score by 2 to a maximum of. You cannot be pushed against your will, and you have an advantage at saving throws against being restrained. And you gain a bull rush. This is for a battle mage. Medium dexterity to armor class. No disadvantage on stealth ability checks. +1 initiative. Saving throws while obscured. Free bark skin. Monk. You can reduce weapon enchantment to increase armor class and saving throw. Is the opposite of reckless for barbarian. Barbarian has a reckless spell. This is a complete opposite of reckless. Not a bad trader at all. At all. I see upgrades for Gale, for Shadowheart, and for Astarion. Nothing for Lae'zel though.
Take care now.
You can come back later and steal. I think you can steal here. You cannot. You can with invisibility. You just check potion invisibility and steal everything easily. I got like 10-15 potions of Invi.
It'll need to.
So it's not a big deal.
Chihiro wants
And
to know
after
about
all, I can
supplies.
get
Will we make it
invisibility
home?
as well. I got invisibility on a helmet. And I got invisibility on a ring.
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
Chihiro wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
Burning through our oil, but it should just about do.
Hey! That's close enough. Artifact or no, I don't like the likes of you crashing our party.
Give it a rest, Alfred. We need all the goddamned help we can get.
Flaming fist. I expected a bit more decorum from a flaming fist soldier.
Want me to shine your boots while I'm at it?
Easy. He's a bit on edge since the, incident.
A bit on edge my arse. Not that you'll give a triple shot damn. But we were ambushed by them bloody cultists. Bastards torched the pigsty we were staying in and made off with the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate himself.
That's Will's father. I should trigger this convo with Will. If you want to see all companions' quests, you need to care who you speak with and when. This is definitely Will's quest. He said that the Duke is his father. So we're gonna play with Will on the next rest. Now, instead of whom, that's a good question. It seems like Lae'zel is kinda useless against these enemies. My personal opinion on this map.
Just about.
Most of them don't care about that much with physical / pierce blunt resists. She doesn't deal enough. But Will could deal a lot as a warlock. Really a lot.
Our asses.
We did not speak with them yet.
With ease.
I should find fights, exploit all spells as much as I can, and then speak.
Hope you know what you're doing, walking around with that thing behind your eye.
Leads to. Okay, now there's north as well, and we need to go. It's a huge map. Again, it's a huge map. What you gotta say, Ox?
It's toasty in here.
And the other one.
Glad to see you made it. I am. Indeed I am.
From the grove. How do you make it through the shadows?
On the double. One hoof quickly following the other. I remember you from the grove with the druids. I hoped to see you again. And now I have.
Does that mean that everyone is here from the grove? Why on earth would they pass through there? Holy shit, it's a big area. It reminds me a bit on the first town in Divinity Original Sin 1. They just need ducks and that's it. Damn, it's huge. Damn it. We gotta remain here entire night.
What I won't do is send anyone.
Bloody hell, there's a duck. There's a duck. I fucking knew it. I know Larian all too well. I played Divinity Original Sin 1. No one even knew about the game. I played it on day 1. It wasn't voice acted. Later on they added voice act a year later. And it was a brilliant game. I was stunned. Stunned. Game of the year. Really unique. And that's how people are stunned with Baldur's Gate 3 right now, because they never played Divinity. Like 80% of Baldur's Gate 3 players, they never played Divinity. Some of them maybe played Original Sin 2, but very few played Original Sin 1. Very, very few. And I see a lot of Original Sin 1 here on this map. Basically, I see what they did for Baldur's Gate 3. They combined Divinity Original Sin 1 and Divinity Original Sin 2 quests, mixed them up a bit. Then they mixed the areas they already had, okay, reused some assets, and they put a dice. And they named the game Baldur's Gate 3. To make sure they're gonna sell the game. Now, would I rather like to see a Baldur's Gate 3 from Larian or Divinity Original Sin 3? I would rather see Divinity Original Sin 3, because that's their game. Baldur's Gate is not their game. It's just not. And you can feel there's Divinity in Baldur's Gate 3. A lot of Divinity.
Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mom.
Preparing to march, I wager.
Seems that way.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
The further you are in a game, the worse the performance. I started with 110 FPS, now I'm on 75. So once we reach Baldur's Gate, I can expect 30 FPS, I guess. Because I can only imagine the amount of detail in Baldur's Gate.
Nice to see the dark spitting out more than shadow.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stuff.
Oh, be right back in 10 seconds.
Premium trinkets and doodahs. Last night's best bargains right here. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stuff.
Premium trinkets and doodads. Last night's best bargains right here. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock. Premium trinkets and doodads. Last night's best bargains right here. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock. Premium trinkets and doodads. Last night's best bargains right here. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock. Premium trinkets and doodads. Last night's best bargains right here.
Why would my graphics be messed up? Everything is on ultra. Explain me. Everything is bloody bright. Where is brightness? And what would cause the game to be so bright on ultra settings? It's not like I changed something, that's the default ultra settings and that's about it. The game is just bright. The fuck, where is brightness? Because I don't even see it. Do I need to exit the game for this? But there is sharpness, details rendered in the game, and so on. Key bindings. Where have you seen Gamma? Where's Gamma? I'm fucking blinded to see it. Jesus Christ. It's in the middle. It's right in the middle. This is the darkest, yeah. Huh? Is it better? But it drops everything, even the UI, man. Even the menu, UI, everything else fucking... It's way too bright. My mods will fix it. Don't even know why I'm dealing with this. Mods will fix it. Should I remain like this? It annoys me because it affects the UI. UI is not clear now. It's somehow blurry. Menu as well. Now it's bright and this shit is blurry. Now I can see the UI clearly. And the game is way too bright. And no matter how you put it, it's way too bright. Are the ultra settings causing this?
It
was joking this morning. Jonas, I mean.
Jonas that died at the start of the map is something to this one. It would be higher with FPS if I wasn't streaming the game. I guess it would be above 100 FPS. Right now it's 80. Did I sided with Vlakit or not? Not. Have you seen Vlakit, man? That's pure evil. How can I side with that? Give her time to speak.
He was always joking. Said it was good for morale, but he just liked seeing people laugh. He was a good harper. A good friend.
Sounds like you were close.
We were comrades in arms. I thought we could have been something more one day, but too late now.
You'll get over it. Did you?
I don't know. And I never will. I'm sorry. I'd like to be alone.
Tragic love. Shadowheart is inspired by tragic. What's his name, man? Jonas, bitch.
True soul, I believe. How fortunate we are to have you among us.
Maybe not.
That's opened up as well. Something. Queen of Ravens. Oh, what's to say anything about the Queen? Okay. And by the way, it is bright because I'm using the light as well. It should be a tad bit darker if I move somewhere where it's actually dark. Although it's a bright area here.
Noted.
But even brighter around me. Fuck it, we wait for mods. You know what I don't like? I don't like that I can't see their icons clearly with Gamma. I got used to seeing the UI like this. I don't know why it changes the color of UI. Change the color of game. Why the color of UI? I mean, they're gonna fix it for sure. guess not now. First they fix bugs. Bugs, performance, then everything else. In 2 years it's gonna be great.
Take a stroll, have a drink. Enjoy them while you can.
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
In for a surprise?
Keep your distance,
I wonder if there is any point behind this area.
Easy.
What am I going to do?
Excellent choice.
There is the heavy armor, force conduit, when taking slash, pierce, or blunt. Blunt, pierce, and slash against the affected entity is reduced by 1 per turn remaining. If the entity takes damage while it has 5 or more turns remaining, it deals 1d4 force damage in a 6-meter radius. Not a bad passive, but it's a bad armor. I mean, oof, Larian and their fucking itemization, man. They give you in the Underdark something that's adamantine splint, and you're supposed... Why do you put this in a game then? Then you were not supposed to give adamantine splint in the Underdark. And then the player would be happy to find this item when Act 2 starts. Now I'm not happy because I got better. And that's what's called bad itemization.
Without delay.
At least in Divinity it's random items, okay? And you never know what you're gonna get.
Let me work my
In Baldur's
magic.
Gate 3 it's fixed.
Certainly.
And I know it's very hard to balance a CRPG, especially with items. But you don't do it like this. Then you don't give very rare item in the first area. Limit all items to greens and blues. Then give purples, then give legendaries. Act 2, Act 3. Now why is this tiefling crying? Bex.
Please, I just want to be alone.
I remember you, Bex, but I don't. Where's your man?
Gone? Cultists. It was so dark. I didn't realize until the children started screaming. They rounded us up. Cut us up. Said they were taking whoever could still walk to Moonrise Towers. I managed to get away. But my love, Dennis, Martin Dor, Roshan.
So what you're saying is you saved yourself and left your soulmate to die. You think he's dead?
How couldn't he be? If they didn't kill him when we ran, they probably will once they get to Moonrise. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
Sounds like your boy Toy's Goblin Child. Anything I can do to help?
Not unless you can bring him back, can you?
From what I heard, they probably killed and eaten him, in that order, if he's lucky. I'll do my best, can't promise.
It's hard to imagine him making it after everything that happened. It would mean the world.
If you say so.
What are we going to do?
Jaheira's godsend in the flesh. Let's take a gander.
You got anything here that's actually not rotten? What's with this house? That looks suspicious.
Too dark to tell.
I bet they're close. Watching us.
From up here, you can almost pretend Isabel's light is the sun.
Get in, see what's inside. Dark Maw the Wicked. What?
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Believe it or not, but I know that stuff, Bear. Dark Maw the Wicked. Terrorized everyone and everything between the woods of Cloak and Sharp Teeth. Odd place for him to end up, this?
Rot in prison while Baldur's gets burned.
The Last Light Inn does not permit the bearing of arms. For the safety of all patrons, please leave your weapons at the door.
Sure. I'll leave 1,000 weapons here. Funny how it's not stealing inside.
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
Don't be shy. Have a gander. Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need?
Yours is the first happy face I've seen in a good while.
I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like?
It is a scientific fact that you laugh more when you're a kid. I mean, progressively laugh less as you get older. So you laugh the most till year 1 and 2, and then you progressively laugh less and less and less until you completely stop to laugh after 50 or 60. Any stock for an extra special customer like me?
I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone. But I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Moore gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday.
And usually that's why I like games. In real life, nothing can make me laugh, man. Nothing. No TV shows, no movies, no real people, okay? Rarely someone can make me laugh. My cats can make me laugh in real life when they do something stupid. Or they can piss me off. But, yeah, that's about it. My dog maybe as well. But games, I can always find something to laugh about. Whether it's a good fight, good conversation, jokes, bugs, glitches. It doesn't matter what. Always there's gonna be something that's gonna make me laugh. If it was worth any coin, do you think Mole would have given it to you? I haven't failed a dice for a long time. And I'm still rolling.
I mean,
not a single failed dice today.
Maybe.
Yesterday I had like 200 failed dice. Oh, I have a feeling I'm gonna fail. With all the other fabulous things you found in this inn, why hold on to a dusty old key? Mole knows it'll be safer with me, and so do you. Only 6. Critical 1. Critical 20.
But she put me in charge of the shop. I thought... Never mind. Here. You can have it then.
Premium trinkets and doodahs!
Yeah, it's in a bag. And where's the bag? Where the fuck is it? Larian under inventory. Ah! Tower Chevy elaborate key plated with silver.
Last light's best
Oh, it's a tower.
right here.
Do you sell anything, kid?
In the market for something special?
Let's see. Sturdy enough to endure rocky voyages. Wooden crates. Why would you sell a wooden crate? Acrobatics. Oof. Armor class boots. Only 247. Invisibility. Hey, is this for real? We found the first cloak in a game, man. When the wearer disengages, which I never do, they also create a foggy cloud with 2-meter radius that lasts. It's for Astarian. And that's it. Sending shell. You can send messages with it. What is this? We steal from traders. Once we do all conversations, then I'll
at the finest stock.
and give slug. Jorah Claudette, Gisio, Grey Eyes, Mysterious Mr. Black, DJ Mulligan.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do. Trolls report more activity among the cultists, Mum.
Preparing to march, I wager.
Seems that way.
That is.
Premium.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Cerith, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity.
You pulled them from one death trap only for me to land them in this one.
So it's your fault they're stuck in this mess. And where's Zevlor?
Aye, and more than half the others with him.
Great.
We were ambushed out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. Zevlor froze, begged us to surrender. But they were toying with us, making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse.
What are you doing here to begin with? You were bound for Baldur's Gate.
This army of the Absolute is growing and flowing towards Moonrise. There's worse than goblins on the roads now. I thought we might pass unnoticed along the fringes of this place. Escape the owlbear by hiding in its shadow, so to speak. You can see exactly how well that went.
Don't lose hope.
Zevlor had hope. It didn't save him. A little sense will serve us better, I think. But... thanks. It was sweet of you to try.
Jaira, High Harper of Baldur's Gate, Blessing of Selûne. What are you, a bard?
Please.
Druid.
You're welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health.
Smell the wine.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jaheira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering.
Well, it spoils my trust. I'm under the oath to such efforts for me.
You know more of the herb than I do, it seems. Except for how it tastes, perhaps.
Bring the wine.
Bottoms up.
The old is the brew. Met my companions.
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
Saving throw. Despite knowing you're under the effects of a drug, try to deny that that bulk has an influence over you. Constitution saving throw.
Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Necromancy?
It seems likely. which means he isn't working alone. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
Go with the wizard again. Discover the source of his immortality.
There is only one outcome that interests me. Killing Ketheric Thorm and ensuring that it sticks this time. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
His days are numbered. I'll make sure of it.
Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet.
How do I reach him? The towers are surrounded by shadows.
You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
You kill her, they all die. If you wanna be an asshole. Go away with relations. Worse with Astarion, of course, because he's pure evil. Pure evil. You can reach the book. Map of the Shadowlands.
Trinkets and doodahs.
Distillery, abandoned house, toll house, Moonrise. Jesus Christ, they get upset when I throw a book.
Last night's best bargains right here.
A faded advertisement, its message still faintly legible. Fresh veg and fancy fruit. Buy 2, get 1 free.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Yo, Roland
There's
is
another
here.
bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
You saved the kid, sounds like you deserve a drink.
Oh, it's you. I'd recognize that self-righteous tone anywhere. If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time.
I'm getting tired of having to swoop in and rescue you all.
Is that a joke? I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. I was ready to cut and run back at the Grove, but you had other ideas. Carl and Leo are taken in by your crap. You convinced them to play hero, and now they're gone.
Do you know where they are?
Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken.
If they're alive, I'll rescue them.
They're my responsibility. You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
Sure you will. Sure you will.
Premium trinkets and if this is about Roland, go away.
Ignore Roland, he's just a grump.
He called me a ragged little devil.
Very observant of him, that's exactly what you are.
Yeah? Well, everyone says you smell like rotting badger. But they're wrong. You smell like crusty toe jam. Look it too. Bye!
Fucking kids.
I tried telling Mr. Roland that he'd had enough too. He didn't like it then either.
Good to see you're still breathing.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
May the Moon Maiden protect us. I delayed my meeting with Morfred, only to find the entire masonry had been raided. All its inhabitants taken for question. God, that I'll ever see my brother again. If they got him, I'll be next.
Premium trinkets
One look
and
at my
doodads.
shrine will tell on me. But I would not deny Our Lady of Silver. Even under pain of what Ketrick has promised, and he would not convert.
You have my attention. Onward.
Last night's best bargains right here.
Color me curious.
More things. Head into the base. Look for the tower, you should have a
Perimeter's
key.
clear, Mom. Good. You'll leave soon? We don't want any surprises.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest
If you have an
stock.
alternative in mind, please do propose it.
Hiding places brighter.
What I won't
Premium
do is
trinkets
send
and
any more of our
doodads.
That's curious.
When the wearer deals cold damage, they also create 4.5 circle of ice around Dark. What the fuck? Really? Oh man, it's bloody great.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
How much longer must I languish here? I hope to be in Baldur's Gate 10 days ago, but the blessed tall housekeeper won't accept my papers. When father hears about this, he'll be furious. Something odd about this village. People skulk around like they have something to hide. The shrines to the Moon Maiden seem ill-tended and barren. I hope to learn more about Ketrick Thorn,
What I won't do is
the
send
village
any more
leader.
of our people into the curse.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Trolls report more activity among the cultists, Mum. Seems that way.
Empty.
Don't be shy. Have a
His
gander at the
Majesty.
finest stock.
That's a Sphinx. Uh-huh. His Majesty. Let's see His Majesty.
Some fur.
Hiss! I say hiss!
Intimidation hiss. Oh, what you did to scare away the cat, man. I had to fail one dice today, okay? This is the first dice I failed. I picked Gale because he's an origin character, and I said I'll... Before Baldur's Gate even was out, I said I'll play an origin character that's human. Gale is the only human origin character. What can I say? I'm a racist. ¿Cómo será esto? Grab a cup. Let me grab one cup, because I want to play at least 2 to 3 hours more. One cup, we'll be right back.
Yes, I'm well aware.
Last night's best bargains right here.
We need a way into the towers. I intend to find it. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Don't be shy.
have a gander at the finest stock. Premium trinkets and doodahs.
What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Last night's best bargains right here. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
If you have an alternative in mind,
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
what I won't do is send any more of our people.
Last night's best bargains right here.
Waldron, you fool.
Seems someone's been skimming our supplies.
Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from El Dorel?
Maybe not, Mum.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
No, we need to hiss at the cat. Good kiss.
Hiss! I say hiss! I see. Yes, perhaps you're right.
Good allow here a civil discussion. You're in my territory, get out. What's your name?
I call myself His Majesty. Fine.
How you get to this place?
It was quite straightforward. I slinked.
You heard anything interesting around?
Plenty of pointless banging about. The only highlight was when the cleric here promised me a bit of milk that is yet to materialize. My conclusion? She's a liar.
Would you care to join in my camp?
I'd rather die.
Yo, his man.
Begone!
Premium trinket.
Begone!
You found your way. Good.
What are you doing here?
I thought I'd scout ahead, check for any nasty surprises, of which I found a great deal.
And what did you find?
Shades, death, harpers, flaming fist, and this, of course, and the makings of an alchemist's workbench. Ingredients, too. There's a recipe I'm trying to replicate. Something that might help you. That is, if you're still going to help Wulbren and the others.
Of course I am.
In that case, you'll be very pleased to learn what I have in store for you. A new type of smoke powder. All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. I call it the Brilliant Retort. You'll need it if you're going to survive this cursed place. You'll need it if you're going to get into Moonrise Towers and help the Deep Gnomes taken prisoner there. You'll need it if you're going to save Wulbren.
How did Deep Gnomes get trapped in towers?
They didn't get trapped. They were kidnapped. Taken against their will by those cultists. If I ever get my hands on one of them... well... with you on the job, perhaps I won't have to find out. I'll do my part, according to my talents. And you, I hope, will do yours. The Brilliant Retort will aid you. Thus, I will make it.
It sounds good, but I haven't forgotten you also promised me a reward once I save your friend. Or... what does it do?
Let's not ruin the surprise. You do whatever it is you do. Some of us are counting on you. Perhaps a bit more of this.
Last light's best spot!
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me.
Raphael.
I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage. No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it.
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
Look who made it. For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
The keen gleam in Maul's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
Astarion can do this quite well. We go with a wizard.
My, the Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
sham rules.
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you? What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked. The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played.
Just bugger off back to hell, would you?
Hell is wherever I take it. I just call it hope, remember? But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Now, let's talk about you. I sense there's something you want to ask me.
I do. I have a proposal.
What are you doing, you fucking...
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business. Devil. Well, a long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
What scars, Astarion?
You haven't told them. And you've kept your clothes on this whole time. How unlike you. Why not let them see? Don't be shy.
God damn it.
Don't worry. I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
Well, now you know.
All I know is you have us doing odd jobs for the devil.
It could be infinitely worse. We seem rather good at killing things. Let's just go. Standing here chatting gets us nowhere. Although I should probably get dressed first.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
How long till a level? 85 XP. Can't wait to see level 8, but I want to level them up all at once. What is the devil doing here? Fucking hell.
Quickly then.
Premium
And where is the kid? What deal did he struck with the kid?
What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Last night's best bargains, right here.
Preparing to march, I wager.
Seems that way.
Look at it. I will for this. I fucking will for this. Lazel. I need to switch. Can I go into a camp without resting and switch for Will? Without resting. Who's gonna carry items then? Lazel carries all. First, let me see if I can switch. Go to camp. Don't tell me there's end day. I wanna... Oh, it's a new campsite.